Hey there, Figs. You made it to day 10 of the 10-day Do Something Challenge. Or well, I think you did. If this actually is the first video in the series that you're seeing and you're not even sure what all this is, check the links down in the description. I'll link to the intro video and then the other 9 days in the series. They're all good and you can go watch those first and come back. Or you can start with this one and then go back and catch the others. Today's going to be particularly special. It's also a little bit sappy. So if you're not ready for sappy and you want to go a little bit more fun and light, go catch the other ones first and then come back. Either way, it's totally up to you, but let's get started with day 10. Before I tell you about today's challenge, I want you to know how much I love you and how much I pray for you. You really do mean so much to me. You're the reason that I take the time to create these videos with God. It's for you. It's so that you can cultivate a devotional life that you love, so that you can actually look forward to and enjoy spending time with God, so that you really can develop a genuine, tangible, meaningful relationship with God. It's what you were meant for. I hope the last 9 days have been fun and challenging and inspiring. I hope you've discovered some new ways that you enjoy spending time with God. Whether you have loved any of the videos or you have taken some of those ideas and tweaked them a little bit so that they fit you more perfectly. And some of them you've probably even said, that's not for me, and that's okay. But the goal is that you came away from this 10 days with at least 1 or 2 new ways that you can spend time with God, and that you really have just started learning to train your heart and your mind to turn back to God and just chat with Him throughout the day. And as we go into this last day of the challenge, I want to encourage you to just take a moment and look back over the last 9 days. Think about those moments that you spent with God, where you actually enjoyed spending time with Him, where you felt a connection with Him. Maybe you had an aha moment, but it was those moments that you realized, this is what relationship with God is supposed to be like. This is what my devotional life can be like. I can have a time with Him that I enjoy. I want you to think about those. And throughout the week, did you find a way to record them? Maybe in a journal or a video or in a photo or just a little drawing. I hope you did. Not because I think you have to, but because in those moments when you're starting to feel distant from Him or overwhelmed, revisiting those stories, revisiting those moments that you had with Him, the good encounters, can be a good way to remind your soul that actually He is good, that you can enjoy your time with Him, and He really loves spending time with you. Okay, are you ready? Now, you may have seen these before. They're love letters from God. It's where people have taken ideas from Scripture and turned that into a love letter to you. And this is that. But Brennan and I actually spent a couple of hours really praying and seeking God and creating this one especially for you. It's a love letter, and it's what we felt like the Father wanted to say to you now. In just a second, I'm actually going to read it to you. But if you're getting the emails, I hope you'll print this one out. There are lots of different ways that you can continue to use this one. And side note, if you're not getting the emails and you want to get that letter, hop down to the description below and just sign up for the Fix List super quick, and then you'll get those emails. But if you'll go ahead and print it out for yourself, I want you to read it. Really read it. Let every word wash over your soul. You might even want to write it out in your journal. If not all of it, the verses or the pieces of it that really stand out to you, the ones that are really speaking to you right now. Again, the more ways that we can engage with God and His Word, the more it becomes a part of us and the more accessible it is when we need it. And so as you're reading it, I want you to take your time. Just let the words linger. You can put your name in the places that say daughter or child, or you can write it just the way it is. Do whatever will help you best connect with them. In the actual printed version, there are scripture references that go with each line of this letter. I won't read those when I'm reading this to you in a moment, because I really just want you to focus on the words. But if you do download it, like, this is what it looks like. And so for each line, then I also give you the scripture reference so that you can go back and look those up. And we've talked about already ways that you can go back and keep digging into those scriptures. And so I won't go over all that now, but just know that that's there. Okay, you ready? I want you to get yourself in a quiet space, hopefully in a place where you're not going to be disrupted and distracted. The idea here is that I just want you to let God love on you. And so as you get comfortable, I actually want you to close your eyes, and we're going to take a couple of deep, slow breaths just to help slow our minds down so that we can settle into this and really listen. So breathe in, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, and breathe out. Keep your eyes closed and just listen. My child, I know everything about you. I took great care in creating you, and I made you perfect, my masterpiece. I created you in my own image. You are my child, and I love you. I think about you all the time, for you are so precious to me. You can trust me with your heart. I am your safe place. You can trust me with your dreams. I have good plans for your future, and I put those desires in your heart. Come close to me, and I will come close to you. I long to lavish you with love and pour my favor out on you. I love giving you the perfect gifts at the perfect time. My love for you knows no end. You are my own special treasure. I delight in you, and I rejoice over you with singing. I so love our games of hide and seek. When you look for me, I will always let you find me. And when you find me, I will tell you great and mighty things. My child, I love you. I am your father, and you are my precious daughter. Love, Abba.